Soldier boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that soldier boy? That Superman. That why me crank that soldier? 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 Now what? Soldier boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that soldier boy? That Superman. That why me crank that soldier? 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 Now what? Soldier boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that? Why me crank it? Why me?
Hi guys, welcome back. So today I will be showing you guys this full new house, and this house came from Tequila, and she did a whole full build on this. It's on YouTube, and overall this is just such an amazing house. So let's get into this video. So as you guys can see, this is pretty much just the whole house, and it's pretty big. And I have a few things out here, and there is a backyard. I hate when people don't have a backyard. It's just like, where's the backyard? But anyway, overall, so this is just a full place. And now let's get over here. And as you guys know, over here we have just those garages, and we'll get into those later. But over here is not my bike, but that will be the bike for our adopted child, and this is Anaya's bike, and this will be the one for the other adopted child, whoever that may be. And until then, I'm just trying to find the perfect child that will help between our daughters, between Anaya, I mean. But overall, over here, we just have this birdhouse and this whole little just sort of like bird bath. And fun fact about this birdhouse, I actually had no idea on how we would even get a birdhouse, but a friend of mine decided that they would install a birdhouse for me, and people come to that bird bath a lot. Well, you know, animals. But overall, that is just her little playground, sort of, and I would usually just sit down on a blanket and just watch her, because I don't like anyone being in the front yard with no gated thing or anything. But now it is time to start on with our lovely house. And over here, we have our lovely, lovely, lovely home. And over here is just where I hold some storage over here. I'm going to decorate that a little bit more. And over here is just our little carpet. And then over here we have some storage, a hat place, and a coat rack, and all that type of stuff. But overall, so far, I really loved it, and I don't have anything to complain about it. And over here is the living room. It's probably my best living room because it's honestly just very, very, very detailed. I don't see my life in this house without this thing. It's just it's not crowded, but it's not too bland. You know what I mean? But overall, it's very detailed, and I really love it. Over here is just some storage. Over here, just some decoration and some books and some plants and pictures. Over here, the same thing for this, and the same thing here, and just some more storage over here. I also have a lot of storage, and I've already filled these things up. And over there is just the little fireplace. And now, as you guys know, since our last name is Harris, I like to keep that way. I like having that little picture around there. So now over here, we just have a lot of stuff over here. And now we're going to go into one of the kids' room. Oh my goodness, Anaya had her friend over, and they didn't eat any of their food because their mom picked them up a little bit earlier. So now over here we have a little piece of paint and some paintings that they've done together. I did the Black Lives Matter one. Anaya's very talented, so she did the Mabel one. So overall, these are just some other pictures, and I'm going to actually replace them because this came with the house for some reason. But overall, I just don't really like them, so I'm just going to get that. I've also done this one, all sweat, no stress. That is something that I completely live by. Now we have our kitchen, and overall, I just really love this kitchen. It has a dining room included with it. And overall, this is just everything that's been happening over here. So over here is just where we can sit down. We usually have breakfast over here. And this is, of course, my coffee and my little mixer. And then, of course, over here, we have my lovely refrigerator. I've had it for a long time. You guys have seen it in a bunch of my videos. And then over here, we have my beautiful pantry. And over here we have my beautiful diner room. Well, it's not even a room because it's connected, but it's my diner table. I honestly love this one, and you guys have seen this one a lot too, and the old houses, and overall, yeah. So now it's just time to go over here, and over here is just simply the washer machine and the dryer, and now it's time to go into my very, very, very favorite hallway. So this is my favorite hallway for a very good reason. It has a lot of stuff that I need. So over here is just a picture that I'm going to change. And over here is just our guest bathroom, or even if you're just coming over, if I was downstairs, I would go into this bathroom. I honestly love it. It's pretty detailed. I'm going to make it even more detailed. And over here, I just have my little shower. Overall, I really love the shower because it's honestly just so pretty. And now over here, let's just close that. We have our little toilet, and overall, this is just what it all is overall. And now it's time to go into one of the places where I spend some time in. Sometimes I just go in here if I need some time away from the kids. And over here is just my little desk, but overall it's my office, because I'm actually a therapist and an investor in real estate. So those are the two things that I do. So over here, I just have a bunch of storage and some chairs and some more storage and my desk and my plant. And I had to make it really detailed, but that's all for now. But over here, as you guys can see, that's all pretty detailed. And now over here, we have this beautiful home. Let's recap that a bit. Now it's time to go upstairs. And now, of course, we cannot start it off by using something completely different. So let's start off with my room. So over here, we have my beautiful bedroom. I forgot to make up the bed. But anyway, that is just a full thing. There's my mirror, my fireplace. And yeah, and over here we have my ironing board and my clothes. And over here I've been trying to do some more reading like Anaya. So I just have that bookshelf. So over here, of course, we have my bathroom. It's actually one of the smallest bathrooms in the house, but it's the second to closest small bathroom. So now let's go into my lovely daughter's room, Anaya's room. And now, of course, over here, we have her cloud-themed, rainbow-themed, and it's actually extremely beautiful. I cannot imagine a life without it. It is so beautiful. I have some unicorn pictures, and everything is honestly just so great. And over here, we just have her dresser, her mirror, and of course, we have her little book. She loves reading, like I mentioned in a little bit before that, talking about I want to read like her a lot more. And then she has her toys, and that is pretty much the whole room. So over here, we have my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful hallway. I love this hallway. I live with this hallway. Oh my gosh, I just love it. But over here, we have my beautiful, whoever is going to be our future adopted daughter, and whoever is going to be the oldest will get this room. And I know for a fact that if Anaya is the oldest, she's still not going to get her room. But overall, this is it. I added a whole computer. I added all this and this. And overall, we just have all this stuff. And we have overall, this is just a really pretty place. I really love it, actually. So we just have the whole thing. This is the second biggest bathroom. And don't worry, you guys, we only have a few more things to go. But overall, let's close that door. And now it is time to go into this beautiful, beautiful room that will be for the next adopted daughter that I adopt, because I will adopt 2 at a time, or 1 at a time, whatever I choose for that. But overall, this is just a bunch of stuff like this. I love it. And now we have this is just a place. It was pretty bland, so I decided to add to it. by uplifting the bed by itself. There's actually some hacks to be able to do that. Not real hacks, but just like building hacks. Not a hacker. But anyway, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do in here to make it a bit more detailed, but you guys can put in some suggestions in the comments if you want. So here is the bathroom that Anaya, whichever adopted daughter would want to share, the one that doesn't have a bathroom. And over here, it's just pretty plain. I just need to give it, and I also gave it 2 sinks because I need to make sure that nobody's like, this is mine. It's my turn again to the bathroom to brush my teeth. You know, just stuff like that. So now it's time to go ahead and just get out of here. And now let's go downstairs and let's go in here. This is just a little storage room. I don't know what to do with it, but you guys can put in some suggestions in the comments for that too, because I'm not really sure what I'm going to put in there. And now over here, we have our beautiful garage. It is probably the biggest garage that I've ever had because I love it so much. It's not cramped. I can walk in freely whenever I want to, how I want to. And this is the family car. It's the Jeep. So when I'm with the family, I will be using it. But when I'm with that little beach car, that's probably when I'm by myself. So overall, this is just some really great cards, and I really love the deals on them. So now it's time to go out here, and over here we just have our whole backyard. I really love this backyard. I just love it so much. I don't know why, but I just do. But that is our whole pool, and then over here we just have our little chillaxing area. I usually will probably come out here to write a book or something because I'm actually working on a book. So when I will produce that out, that would be great. But overall, over here we have this, and the next video will actually be done. I've actually already finished it, but this is when I'm updating it. So anyway, that's just the whole place, the whole shebang. But anyway, over here we just have this stuff, and it's just really awesome to live in this home. It's honestly just so big, and I am so grateful for this home. So continuing on with this, I absolutely love this house. So now, if I'm being honest, let's go to my favorite room of the house. It's the living room. I don't know why. It's just so detailed. It's my favorite part of downstairs. I just really love it because it's just so detailed. And it's probably one of my most detailed rooms in the house aside from the bedrooms because I really like decorating bedrooms. So over here, this is my favorite room upstairs. It's the adopted room. And I know it's not even my room, but I just love it so much. It's sort of giving off like a Tiana theme or something, as you guys can tell by the colors and stuff. And I honestly just love it so much. So now it's just time to go back downstairs and let me go outside. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed watching. Please click the bell and subscribe, and also go ahead and have some fun. And just thank you guys so much for doing all of this for me. And thank you guys. Bye.
Hanging with you, and then I realized I didn't think it was true.